Hey everybody, it's Ray, and today I'm going to have you meet all of my girls, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them and show you their rooms where they live. So we're going to start with my first doll, Alyssa, who I got in 2007 as a gift from my grandma. So this is Alyssa, and Alyssa loves photography. She likes to take pictures of her pets, Licorice and Coconut. And she also likes to play the flute, hence this little flute here I've got. And this is Alyssa's room. I've made her room out, sorry, it's really hard to see. Oops, try. There. So this is her room. Her room is under a table, actually. See her. It's kind of hard. Her head doesn't quite fit under there, but it's good for her bed, so that works. Her bed is right there, and she's got a little nightstand, and you can see Licorice right there behind her. And she also has a stuffed animal collection, just like me. And there's Coconut, right down there. Ignore the light. And Alyssa also is very fashionable. She likes to mix and match all different kinds of outfits to kind of create her own. And she also likes to dance. She likes lyrical, which is the same as me. And she also likes ballet, too. We went to go see the Nutcracker last year. And she also is very forgetful, I guess. So she usually always wears a watch. She's not right now, and she always has her calendar up there. So that's Alyssa. And now I'd like for you guys to meet my second doll, Nikki. She's the Girl of the Year 2007, and she's Alyssa's best friend, and she was also a gift from my grandma. And Nikki is a very responsible person. She loves all kinds of animals. There's her dog Sprocket. And she rides a horse. His name is Jackson, and he's some kind of black horse. I'm not sure what, kind. And this is her room. She shares it with two of her friends. She sleeps up there on the top bunk. Chrissa sleeps on the bottom bunk, and Addie sleeps right there. Nikki also loves to Irish dance, and so she does that, and she goes to competitions and stuff, and she has this really pretty purple dance dress, and she has a wig. Here's her dress. I keep it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get damaged or anything because it's special. And so Nikki and Alyssa have been best friends for forever. And Nikki also likes to go skiing in the winter time. As you could probably see from my Facebook page, she's my profile picture, skiing. So, yep, that's Nikki. And next I would like you to meet Miss Kit. I got her for Christmas in 2007, also from my grandma. Kit is very, very resourceful, and she's really good at reusing things, kind of like recycling all different kinds of old, I guess, clothes and making them new and that kind of stuff. And she has a dog, Grace, and her best friend is Ruthie. And Kit also, she likes to write. She writes stories, and she writes for the school's newspaper. She's the top reporter for that, and Kit also likes to take pictures, so her and Alyssa, they like to do that together. Kit's kind of friends with everybody. When she sees someone new come in, she just kind of jumps right in and introduces herself. So she's very outgoing, and she's really good. Sometimes she can be I don't know, I guess a little stubborn, but she's really good at solving problems and fixing, you know, friend issues and that kind of stuff. So that's Kit, everybody. So my next doll is Miss Mia, Girl of the Year 2008. She was a gift from my mom, and this is her room. Oops. She's got her bed there, which is made out of a box, American Girl box, and this little shelf that was mine. And she also shares the room with her sister, Kristen, who is a Faith and Friends doll. And so Mia is a skater girl, and by skater girl I mean figure skating. She does that pretty much every single day, and she also really likes hockey. So she's a pretty tough girl. She's kind of a tomboy, yet she dresses like kind of girly, I guess. She likes winter. Anything like snow related. That's Mia's thing. So on a lot of her clothes she's got snowflakes or blue or white, that kind of stuff. And Mia also has a dog, Pepper, who's the American Girl Husky. So she also has a couple stuffed animals that are on her bed. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's me. My next doll is Ruthie, who I got for Christmas in 2008 from my grandma. And she is Kit's best friend. I actually got her like right around when she had first come out. Kit was lonely, so we're like, oh, we've got to get her. So Ruthie's kind of a fashionista type of girl. She likes to design clothes and stuff, so, and her favorite color is purple. She likes purple, as you can tell from her dress, and she's also very resourceful, even though she can be kind of snobby sometimes. Like, she's not like a rich girl, but she can be a little bit stuck up sometimes, especially when she's jealous of somebody else. She'll kind of like just be like, whatever. But Ruthie she also likes ballet. She likes to dance too, even though I don't exactly have any dance clothes for her right now, but we can fix that at some point in time. Her bed is a Bitty Twins box, like that. And she's kind of like roommates with Kit and Molly. They kind of, I guess, all share a room in a way. So I don't really know what else to say about her, but she's really pretty. So that's Ruthie. My next doll you guys are all going to meet is Miss Chrissa, Girl of the Year 2009. I'm pretty sure that my grandma gave her to me sometime in 2009, but I'm not totally sure. She is roommates with Nikki and Addie, and she sleeps on the bottom bunk. She has a llama named Starburst, right here. And Chrissa likes to swim. She's like a water girl, I guess. She also likes to sew. She's very crafty, and she likes to sketch stuff. So like when we go outside, she'll bring her sketchbook with her, and she'll draw like some flowers, that kind of stuff. And she's very smart. She's kind of all about the books once school swings around every September. She wants to do good in school, and when she grows up, she wants to be an Olympic swimmer, but if that can't happen, she would be interested in being a science or math teacher. So that is Chrissa. My next doll is Laney, Girl of the Year 2010. She was a birthday present from my grandma in 2010, obviously. She is roommates with Sage. Laney sleeps on the bottom bunk, and she has a bunny named Lulu. Laney is obviously the nature girl. She was the star of my first stop motion called Laney the Nature Girl. And she likes to swim in the summertime and explore the outdoors. She also likes to photograph wildlife. So her and Alyssa, they do I guess photo shoots together. Laney's always been interested in being a news reporter, so that's kind of one of her ambitions, I guess. When Laney grows up, she probably would be either a wildlife photographer, a scientist, or a news reporter. One of the three, or all three, who knows. So her, like I said, she sleeps on the bottom bunk, and she is pretty self-explanatory, I guess. If you know who Laney is, then that's who she is. So my next doll that I'm going to introduce you to is Allison. And Allison is I'm pretty sure My American Girl. I bought her with my birthday money in 2010. And this is her room right here. She has a dog named Jackie. And Allison's a very sporty girl. She likes gymnastics, so she's a gymnast. And she also goes horseback riding all the time with Nikki. And she just loves animals. And she also really likes soccer. So I'm sure I'll be doing a stop motion or something with her playing soccer. But yeah, she's just all around, she's a really nice girl. And she's kind of the glue that holds pretty much everybody together. I mean, she's friends with everybody, doesn't have enemies, I guess you could say, but she kind of has a little bit of a temper on her, and that only comes really when she gets in a fight with somebody, or I guess if she hears about something animal related on the news that's not a good thing, she doesn't like that. So she's all around a nice girl, but don't mess with her. So that is Allison. Up next on my list of girls is Miss Molly. She's a historical character, and she was my 2011 birthday gift from my grandma. And she's a retired character now, so she's kind of special. If you could probably tell, she's wearing gold glasses instead of silver ones because she was purchased off of eBay, so she didn't come with glasses, but luckily I had the gold ones, so they could step in and save the day. Molly is very quiet. She's kind of a shy girl. She doesn't really want to cause any trouble. She's really good friends with Ruthie, which kind of caused some friction between her and Kit when they first met, but they're all friends now. Molly really likes music. She's interested in playing the clarinet, although I don't exactly have a clarinet for her right now. She's roommates with Kit and Ruthie. And there's her pretty red bed. She's also a big animal lover. I'm hoping sometime to get her dog, but who knows when that's going to happen. And she, like I said, she's just she's nice though. Once you get to know her, she cannot stop talking. So shy at first, and then just a chatterbox once you get to know her. But all around, a really cool girl. The next doll I'll introduce you to is Miss McKenna, Girl of the Year 2012. She is a gymnast, obviously. And she was my birthday present in 2012 from my grandma. And she's kind of special because she was the last doll that I got from my grandma since my grandma passed away last April. So she's extra special to me. She holds a special place in my heart. Not that all of my girls don't. They all do. They all do. But McKenna kind of has extra sentimental meaning to me. I'm getting all choked up as I'm saying that Um, so about McKenna, like I said, she's a gymnast. She's very competitive. She's best friends with Allison. They hang out all the time and have sleepovers and stuff. And here's her like room. Is her purple bed that I got sometime last year, in her desk. And I've got a little piece of cardboard covered with wrapping paper that actually separates her and Alyssa's bedrooms. So it looks like a wall and it's really cute. McKenna she likes school, but she has difficulties like with reading and stuff. So sometimes she needs a little bit of help, but her friends are always there for her and she knows that. And her favorite thing to do in gymnastics is the beam. And she's very creative. She also really likes fashion and that kind of stuff. And she's really nice and good friends with everybody. So that's McKenna. The next doll I'll introduce you all to is Miss Sage Copeland. She's the Girl of the Year 2013. She's very, very artsy, as you can tell from like her clothes and the like art she's got up there. She also loves horses and horseback riding and animals of all different kinds. She also has a dog, Rembrandt, and she's roommates with Laney. She sleeps on the top bunk, and Sage I got with my money after selling all kinds of, I actually set up like an art stand over the summer to raise money for her, and I got her, so she's like really cool because we're both into art and painting and stuff like that. So I like Sage. Her hair is like the same color as mine, and she's got freckles like me. She looks kind of similar to me, except I have bangs. She doesn't, but she's got very cool clothes. I love her sweater, especially. But Sage is kind of shy, and she's really scared of speaking in public. Her forte, like I said, is art, and she loves to paint. And she also she actually sometimes does portraits of her friends, and she's just a really cool girl. She likes to spread her passion for the arts with everybody else. And she also has a movie, just like McKenna and Kit and Molly and Chrissa. So, yeah, that's everything about Sage. Next up on the list is Addie. Her full name is Adanya, but it's Addie for short. Addie was really quite surprised. She's a Just Like You doll, and she's actually retired now. My dad got her for me for Christmas this past year, and I really wasn't expecting her. Like, I had been asking for her because she's an African American girl, and I'd been wanting like an African girl for a long time because she's the only one I have, so she's really unique and she stands out, and I love her hair. But I'd been asking for her for a long time. My parents were just like, no, it's not gonna happen. You don't need any more dolls. But when I got her, I was like, I screamed. I really did. I was so excited to get her. So she's really special. And Addie she's kind of a sporty girl too. She likes volleyball and she likes to skateboard. And she's new at Interstar U. So she's kind of trying to find her place right now. Like all my girls, they all have their best friends and stuff. She's just trying to, I guess, kind of make her way in a way. She's not all that much of a girly girl, I guess, but she likes pink, which is funny. Pink and green are her favorite colors. And she also likes to make jewelry. She especially loves the loom bands, or fun loom, as you can tell from her bracelet that I made for her. Those are she loves those. She has more of those somewhere. But yeah, she's very outgoing. I mean, she just kind of she introduced herself to everybody when I got her, so she's just a really cool girl. The last girl I will be introducing you all to today is Miss Felicity, historical character from 1774. She is retired now. She was retired in 2011, which also made it really special that I got her. My mom got her for me for Christmas last year, and so she's really unique. I mean, her hair is really pretty, and she looks a little bit similar to Alyssa. Like, they have the same, I think they have the same face molds and like the same eyes, but she's still really cool, and she's probably my really old-fashioned kind of girl. She's very spirited, I guess. I mean, she also likes to ride horses too, which kind of adds to her craziness. She's kind of a jokester in a way. That's kind of how she first fit in with everybody else, is she was like telling them jokes, that kind of stuff. Felicity doesn't exactly have like a room yet. She's currently sleeping on her box right now, and she has a towel for a blanket, and she doesn't exactly have a pillow, because I'm gonna make her one, and I will make her a bed too. And she also, just like Chrissa, she likes to sew, and she likes to make clothes, stuff just like this really pretty homemade dress. I didn't make it, I think my mom did, something like that. But so yeah, Felicity is also really special because I asked my grandma to get her for me, like for Christmas last year or something, but my grandma died in April, like I said before. Not trying to like stress that subject or anything. And we really liked her stories and stuff. We read them together like a really long time ago. So Felicity's really special too, but all of my girls are. So that's Felicity.